Howdy y'all, and welcome to episode 9. You can see I already got some construction going on over here. To go with the theme of like an Inca style village, these were some market stalls right here that I was thinking about working on. Little test of seeing if I trapped a guy in there with some doors, if the social aspect of the villagers would drag them over here. That didn't seem to work, so those would probably go away. But again, this was supposed to be an Inca-themed village. The huts were supposed to be very similar to the very plain sort of style of the old Inca architecture, you know, with these kind of peak stone roofs. So one of the things I wanted to put in was an observatory. They seemed like they had some neat-looking observatories they used to look for the sun and moon cycles and all that stuff. So I want to add that here. So what I'm going to use is a builder over here to build the base. These things don't do circles, but they will do. So we're going to do a fill there, and we're going to load it up with some cobble. What I'll eventually do is I'm going to just start the base with cobble, just because it's so plentiful, and then to give it some character, I'll add in smooth stone every once in a while to kind of break up just the pattern of it. So if you've never used a builder, these things are really handy. I use these to make my passive mob spawners very quickly, because I can build a nice long tube for them to drop, and then I can build the platforms real quick. A lot quicker than doing it by hand. Just takes a little time to set it up. As you can see, you just put the power on there. It takes everything out of the block, and boom, it's done. It's all completely done. So the platform is done in like a second. Alright, well, I'll be back. I'm going to set up what it'll be is these things were kind of circular and multi-tiered. A thicker base, and then they kind of narrowed up into the top where they would stand and observe. So I'm going to set up that circle, and when I get that done, I will be back. Okay, we've got the like pretty much the first level laid out. Starting on the second layer, like I said, it was kind of a 3-tiered deal. All you got to do is Google image Inca observatory, and you'll pretty much see the one that I'm trying to emulate here. Just it'll be about 3 tiers. Probably want to widen this base a little bit, at least on this side, because to get it to look decent at all, I kind of had to go right up to the edge. Probably should have built this, and I may end up tearing this whole thing down and build it in another area where I can make it pretty large, just for more room. We'll see how that goes. We'll just keep building this level up right here. I think we'll go three levels to start. Probably put, I don't know if stairs would look good right there, because the one in the image, it kind of has a lip around the first level. So I may actually go up one more level on that first level. So let me make this a little bit taller here. See the villagers out there moving around. They're doing a lot better. They're using pretty much all the buildings now. I could not get them to come over here at all. I even had 3 villagers stuck in here trapped, and they'd kind of look over every once in a while, but they would never come visit. I guess they didn't want any part of them. Okay, so now we should be on the level where the actual observatory would be. So we'll want to go in like one more here. One more. This should be the actual room where they would have stood to observe. So this will probably be about 3 high and slits for them to look out. Probably just use the middle spot there to give them a little window. There we go. One right there. That. Do all that. Okay. Let's take a step back. So now there will be like a room up there, so we need to go a little bit higher here. We'll just follow that same pattern. We don't need to indent any more on this one. Been really looking at a lot of good builders lately. On found one named Lynchy. It's Lynchy something is his channel. I'll have to look that up. I think he pretty much plays only in creative. I think his thing is just building. I don't think he's playing the survival aspect of this game at all. But that's cool. I mean, I get that. I like to go over to my test world and do some building every once in a while. So how do we want to do this dome? Thinking maybe some stairs to kind of bevel that edge. Let's put in some some flooring in this one. Put it. Yeah, I'll make that the floor there. Let's run over to the main base real quick. Run through the village, the bee area. And some stairs. We'll just use cobble for now. Grab a couple of stacks. We can put all this back. Put that back. Put that back. Okay, that should be good. Definitely going to have to use some different stone. I'll probably put some stone brick in this one to break up that smooth stone look. Go here. Ah, can't. Hate when that happens. Okay, I don't know how this one will work, so I may have to put one like here. Nope. Okay, let's try there. 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 No, that's not what I want. Let's try there, get rid of that. One there. And one here? No. One here. So maybe if I do this one first. I don't think that's going to work too well. Maybe I can just do it on the edges. Just get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll just put cobblestone there. do this real quick and see what we think from a distance. I don't know. I don't know yet. That's a good thing about this game is if you don't like something, you can just tear it down and start from scratch. And it's not like you're grinding for it, so that's nice. Well, shoot, I can't really use that because then I have to go. Alright, well, I'm going to mess around with this for a little bit, and when I come up with something, we'll be back. Okay, this is kind of where we're at right now. I think the shape is right. I'm going to use cover slabs to kind of narrow these windows down. See how these are right here? They're narrow because that's kind of the way their windows were. They didn't really have windows; they just had slats covered by shutters, kind of thing. So I'm going to narrow these down and probably change the stone out a little bit. I'm going to use my where is it? My wand of equivalent exchange here, and change some of the stone up a little bit, and see if I can't just clean up the look. And when I get that done, we'll be back and let you kind of take a look at it, see how it looks then. Be back in a few. And we're back to the pretty much finished product. I thought it was a good time with the moon coming up right over it to show you the finished product. I moved the road. It was on this side. I kind of just relocated it so it went right down the middle. I did my lighting thing where I put the lighting underground and used covers over it. Added some mossy stone, changed most of the cobblestone out except for the top there to brick or smooth stone. Also did some lighting up underneath here to give it a little ambient lighting, so I don't have a lot of torches on it. And we narrowed the windows a little bit, so they're kind of slits. They're not great big open holes, which is a little bit more realistic. I imagine this would probably be taller in real life, but I think this works pretty good. I mean, we definitely have that now. And so that's one of the two things I wanted to add to the village. The other one, of course, I've had the mound prepared for it for a really long time, and I'm going to probably get that to that right now. I'm going to use the filler again for the pyramid. There needs to be, an Inca style pyramid right here, I think. So I'm going to go and get the filler, and I'm going to use the filler to make the base. It will make a pyramid shape if you put your pattern in the filler in a pyramid shape. It'll actually fill in the area you mark out and to the height you mark out in a pyramid shape. So I'm going to use that to get it started. Probably use cobblestone again just so I can make sure I've got it right. And when I get a good base down, we'll be back and we'll start working on that. Alright, here we are at the pyramid. As you can see, I already made the base. I just used the filler. You put your bricks inside the filler in a pyramid shape, basically 3 along the bottom, 1 in the middle. That will tell the filler to fill in a pyramid shape to the height and to the width and length that you set when you set out your markers. As you can see with this one, I made it longer this way than this way because they're not unlike an Egyptian pyramid. They're not perfectly kind of square. So I'm gonna have to make a I did it with cobble just to make sure I got the the form right. So if I had to use the filler to destroy all that, I could just not worry about losing all that cobble. You know, cobble's cheap. Got barrels full of it around my bases. So that and it's really easy to make. You saw that cobblestone generator over there that I have pumping into my recycler. So this stuff, I don't worry about it too much, but I like the shape, and what we'll end up doing is we'll build a stairway kind of up the middle here, which is typical of most of the pyramids. And then of course there'll be the I don't know what this thing at the top was always called. I don't know if that's where they did their ceremonies or whatever, but there's generally like a little square building at the top of these, so we'll build that. Oh, that looks pretty good. There's the Minecraft building that we did the other day. You can see it's not too far away from all this, just far enough away that my node isn't always screwed up over here and I'm getting attacked by wisps. Though I have found out that if you use the Minecraft tools a lot, like the axes and pickaxes and whatnot, you get pretty significant increase in wisp activity. Even though the node isn't showing high, it'll say minimal wherever I'm at, and those things will just keep spawning if I'm steadily using those tools. So that's kind of why I'm using a diamond pickaxe right now, just to keep that from happening too often. So I'm going to go make a lot of brick, stone brick, and I'm going to replace all this, well, at least the exterior, and start thinking of a design for the thing at the top there, the building at the top. So as soon as I get all that made, we will be back and we'll start working on the top. Okay, and we're back, and we definitely made some progress on it. Changed everything over to stone brick, put the little building up on top, started working on the stairwells, messed around with some lighting a little bit in the middle there and along the road here. So it looks pretty good at night. Probably add in some mossy stone brick on all this. Need to add the stairs on either side, of course. Let me find my stone brick. I got so involved in putting this together that my legs completely fell asleep. I stood up to go get another Coke and about fell on my face. Didn't realize my legs were asleep. Yeah, that was great. I was like, ow! Am I getting this in the right spot? 1, 2, 3, 2. No. There we go. That should be it. Okay. Yeah, I really like the look of this thing. At night with the what I'm doing is underneath these stairs, light will slightly show through the stairs. Not heavy, but just a little bit. So at night, I've been going through and picking just like every other stair and putting a light underneath them. And where is my chest? There we go. And just putting a light underneath the stairs. I'm gonna have to add some hill or something here. You're just gonna fall right off. This thing was, I thought it was plenty big when I kind of cleared it off and leveled the top a little bit, but yeah, in hindsight it was not big enough. Definitely not big enough. Where's my stair start on this side? 1, 2. So I don't know. I wasn't going to put stairs on all sides, but you know, looking at all the images of it, it looks like they're we're definitely, man, am I that off? On both sides here? Oh, I did it really 30, okay. So it would be chomp, okay. And I have no idea what I was just saying. That's one of the problems with building while you video. You know, I give uber cred to guys like Etho and Bdoubleo and Lynch and some of these guys that do these builds and are still able to concentrate enough to talk. Like I get really into the placing blocks, and you'll notice that a lot of the building I do, I show you kind of where I'm at, and then tell you I'll be back because I just really have a problem of walking and chewing gum at the same time. I mean, there we go. It's an issue. It's an issue for me. I'm really bad at it. So this one, I'm just going to dig out this one right here. I'm going to put a torch, and then put the stair back in, and then go down another one, cut it out, put a torch in, stair back, go down one, torch, stair, down another one, very last one, which I can't do yet. So, okay, go over here and do this other side. I may not do the back side right now, so take this top one out, torch, and a stair, out, torch, and a stair, down another one. Is there already one underneath there? How'd that happen? Heh, that's weird. I don't remember replacing that torch. Okay, where was the last torch? There was one. Actually, that's right. Is that where I wanted it? Yeah, it's going there now. And that one. Put that up. That one's already got one underneath there, it looks like. Okay. You come in. I lowered it a little bit, give it a little bit more space. I don't know if I want to add another door on the other side or not. This isn't going to be used for anything, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, but that's the way they were all kind of open. I'm going to just leave that for now. I don't know if I'm going to add lights to the sides over here or not. I may just leave that alone, just to kind of give it some ambience. It'll just this will kind of be dark, and this will be, you know, lightly glowing. Probably need to do something with the roof. I don't want just torches up on the roof. So what I could do, got a bunch of these stone brick covers. These are panels though, so make some covers out of those. Should panels work? Panels should work. We'll just leave that up there. Let's get rid of this, and we will go. We'll just knock out all along the top here. We'll just do the whole middle here, and I don't think mobs will spawn on it, and hopefully, since it allows light through, that it'll keep them from spawning on the other parts also. So we'll just knock all this out, and then we'll take the stone panels, slap those in here. You know, the two greatest parts of Red Power, as far as I'm concerned, is red wire, for sure, because I hate regular redstone. You know, it's just such a pain in the butt to, like, if you want to wire something up, it'll only go on the ground. So I mean, you've got to just run something simple. It takes forever to get that red wire around. I think if Mojang would just add that some sort of red wire to vanilla, so many more people would just be like, no real need to go play a mod pack. Because let me see, we'll slap these along the top here. I don't want to put any like right in the doorway, so we'll do it like that. And it's starting to get dark, so we should get a pretty good look on. You see how it's kind of glowing? I think that looks pretty good. Pretty good. Let me see. Not bad. See, the road glows a little bit. That may be too much. I may want to tone down that road a little bit. Maybe just do 2 or 3 torches in there. Still want to fix this roadway. I got to add some dirt over here. Kind of want to hide that, so probably just bring that dirt out and around. Try to blend it naturally into the hill. But let's shoot over here and see what we got going on over here. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I like that. I've been meaning to do this and finish this village off forever. A project I do want to get into. This tree's blocking. Project I do want to get into is I want to make a like a Japanese style village. I think these need more. Let's go over here and knock this one out. That one's already got one in it. Okay. So where is the light coming? Come on. So if the light is there, okay. So do I need to put it on every one, I guess? I hate that feature sometimes. Alright, let's see what this does. Put that there. Put that there. Yeah, I guess that's what we need to do. I gotta put one to get it to glow like I want. Okay, I like that. That looks good. See how it kind of gives it a real mild glow. It's not like overlit, but it kind of accents it. I think this one's fine. Probably need to do the same thing here, which is, well, nope, that one's fine. Damn it. Die, horrible death. So I bet you we're here. We gotta put one. And probably here. I hear you creeping up on me. You guys get a lot more kills if you wouldn't moan so much. Alright. Okay, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like this. Want to age it up a little bit, so I'll probably put, like I said, some mossy stone up in these areas here. Just randomly put some patches of it up on this part too. Maybe some vines, maybe some jungle vines hanging off of it. Of course, I don't know if that'll work. I don't know if they grow down like that, and I know they will not grow on these blocks. These are panels, so I know they're not going to grow on those. They won't even. You can't even put them on there, which is unfortunate because these micro blocks are such a great way to kind of. If I was to use just normal blocks there, they stick out way farther, and that would be a little too much. But with the micro blocks, I could just cut them into like I think this is a third. Yeah, these are like thirds of a block instead of you can cut them down into half, which you can make slabs out of things that you normally can't make slabs out of, and which is a half, and then you can do the third, which is a panel. I think that's what this is, and then you can do a quarter, which is the cover. These are covers right here, and underneath here it's hollow, and there's lights underneath there. That's the nice thing about covers, is they don't really block lighting. So it gives you a way to, I use that a lot since I discovered that, is that I can hide the lights so I don't have just tons of torches. I just, like, you look over at this little village right here, and there's just torches everywhere. They're all over the place. And I don't really like that, so. But unfortunately, if you don't do that with the game mechanics, mobs could spawn on these blocks. And that would be the suck. Come on, Spider, you gonna come on up here and say hi? You trying? I see you trying. Come on. How about I come over here and shoot your sorry. There you go. How's that feel? Cook Spider, yeah. Oh, made me look stupid. Oh, made me look stupid again. There we go. All right. So I definitely have some other projects that I would like to work on. Well, it looks really good with the Minecraft tower over there than this. I think the lighting is pretty good. Wish there was colored lighting. You know, I have all those different colored lamps that Red Power, and I think Zycraft is also going to add some different lamps, but they all produce the same lighting regardless. And if you could just do some, like, I don't know, like a blue light right there would look kind of eerie, maybe red, instead of that white light. That would look neat. I don't know if there's a mod out there that'll do that, but there certainly there isn't one in Feed the Beast. But I think that looks pretty good. That's definitely still got some work to do. I got to do some terraforming, add some dirt around here, and fix the roadway a little bit. So I'm going to go do that off camera so I can actually do it without forgetting what I was doing or what I was talking about. And I'll be back and we'll look at the finished product. I think today's been pretty productive. We've got the observatory completed over there. I think that looks pretty good. And the pyramid is almost completed. So as soon as I get that done, we'll be right back. So here we go with the finished product. We've got the mossy stone on there. Put some vines on. I'm just going to see if that grows on me or not. Looks like I missed a mossy stone over here. Yep. There we go. Got to terraform the sides a little bit, get the dirt closer up to the pyramid itself. Still got a little bit of work on that to do, but I'll do that off camera. Just sure that it will be even more boring than just watching me build this thing. So not a bad day. We got our observatory done, and we did the pyramid. So the Inca village is pretty much complete. I'm happy with the spread of these guys now. They still want to kind of congregate over there, but I think that's just the social aspect. They do wander around more and use these now. They don't ever go over to the observatory, of course, but they do use the big building sometimes, which I probably want to redo. That's a little plain, but that was their style. So thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoyed watching this build, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy.